seems to me then that the books you read, the television shows you watch, the CDs you listen to in your car, the radio stations, whether it's on XM or the local, country station, the old joke about what do you get when you play a country western song back? Words, you get your job back, your wife back, your dog back, your truck back, you get out of prison, exactly, because that's all the stuff that's in those songs that they sing about. But the idea is that this environment, which is almost invisible to us, is critical to take responsibility for and begin to work on in a conscious way, would you say?
Yeah, and it touches all the environments. So it is one of the most important ones because it's how we perceive and, more importantly, how we create the others. So one of the things that I try to get people to understand right up front is your environments control three things: the way that you think, the way that you feel, and the way that you act. In other words, the things you do or don't do. So let's go into one environment that most people can change immediately and start to feel a difference. That would be the physical environment. Now, not your physical body, but physical meaning your home, your office, your car, any of your possessions, so the tangible things.
Stuff in your office, all that.
Yeah, so if you go into your office, for example, if your office is done by design, so for example, in my home office, I got rid of the sit-down desk, and I now have a stand-up desk because I noticed that throughout the day I was slouching, my oxygen was getting cut off, my energy level was getting lower, and I was spending more time doing unproductive things, right? So I created a stand-up desk, and now I'm constantly in the right physiology. My energy is better, my focus is better, I'm more productive. Oftentimes, we have people take pictures of their home. And what's interesting is, let's say somebody has a home office, they have a bedroom, they have a kitchen, they have a family room. What you'll find in those pictures is certain areas that have clutter or chaos, right? Well, that'll also tell us something. And one example is I remember a real estate agent sent us pictures one time, and it was a couple, and in their bedroom they had a desk and a computer. And on that desk and computer was all kinds of paperwork. And I asked them real quick, I said, so tell me how your relationship's going. And they're like, really? And I go, yeah, how's your relationship? They're like, we haven't been together in a while. And I go, well, what is it like at night? She says, well, I come in and hop into bed, and they go over to the computer and work. And I said, so the fact that that computer environment is in your bedroom, has that improved your relationship or made it worse? And they're like, it's absolutely made it worse. And I said, okay. And what about all the clutter? Every time you see that, how do you feel? And they're like, I am frustrated. I'm upset. I'm thinking about money because that's what that represents. I'm upset because that person's not in bed with me. And I said, do you see how powerful that environment is on the rest of your environments? Because see, they're all connected.
Well, an interesting statistic I just read is that people that have a television set in their bedroom, 50% less sex than people who don't. Yeah. Because that's in your environment and you're watching it, or just wait till this show's over, honey. The next thing you know, she's asleep before the show's over, or the mood's gone, or whatever it is. So absolutely, their environment's impacting you in that way.